You know, folks, I guess I need to ask for a drum roll. I mean, I just got to have some sort of a cacophony of sound or something here. It's time. We're here. It's finally coming around. We've been looking at it and alluding to it and talking about it and everything else for it seems like forever. 2021 American Silver Eagles. What we've really been waiting on, of course, is the United States government has finally formulated their plan for actually making the coins. I mean, given the events of 2020, they didn't know exactly how this was going to go down. They made their announcement, of course, at the end of 2019 before, the events of today, the coronavirus pandemic, kind of hit and changed everybody's plans about everything. Look, let's face it, 2020, I can't think of anybody that isn't happy to see 2020 in their review mirror, okay, is ultimately we finally get to move on to 2021. So let me explain what this is. You're looking at this going, 2021 Silver Eagle, Type 1, Type 2, what are you talking about? The United States Mint just recently, and that's why we've been waiting to give you the opportunity to buy this until we knew exactly what the plan was. And they finally released it. Here's what they're going to do, okay? Because they were so far behind in the old design, and they were going to change it in 2021, they have actually delayed the release of the brand new Silver Eagle, the complete redesign of the Silver Eagle, until mid-2021. Until mid-2021. So we knew 2021 was going to be spectacular, amazing, collectible, desirable, and all that. They just basically doubled that. The reason being they're expecting this to be released mid-year. That is mid-year for the Type 2, the new design, the change of the American Silver Eagle. Like I said, for the only time in my collecting lifetime, that's going to be the case because by law, they can't change it again for 25 years. This is going to be a mid-year release. That means they are going to be releasing for the first part of the year the old or iconic design, what we're calling Type 1 design now. We're going to have Type 1 and Type 2. And we get them both in the same year. In the same year. So that's what we've got right here. We've got the opportunity. So now that creates a lot of collectability. That creates a lot of desirability. And let me explain to you why. Now we've got the transition all in 1 year. Instead of, a year break, all in 1 year, they'll be releasing two designs of American Silver Eagle for the first and only time in United States Mint history in the same year. So there'll be Type 1 the first half of the year, Type 2 in the second half of the year. That does something else as well. Obviously, if they're only making each Silver Eagle for 6 months, it is going to drastically affect the production of the American Silver Eagle. Now, there is absolutely, positively no doubt in anybody's mind that the 2021 Type 2 or new design American Silver Eagle is going to be the most heavily in-demand Silver Eagle in the history of the United States Mint. There is absolutely, positively no doubt about that. But keep in mind, they're only going to have 6 months of production. While I assume they could probably sell 100 million of these coins, I suspect they'll be lucky to get 25 or 30% of that produced at best. They are going to be, I believe, in tremendously, phenomenally short supply. So here's what we're going to do, because you want both coins, obviously. You have to have the bookends, which happen to be in a single year. How about that? First and last, all in the same year. It's happened a couple of times in United States Mint history. The Indian Head Cent and the Lincoln Cent both were made in 1909. It's happened a couple of times, and it's created collectability. Now, it's not happened in basically 100 years, but it's happened, okay? So here's what the deal is. Here's what you get here. You get the 2021 Silver Eagle, the old design, okay, which they're going to release at the beginning of the year, the Type 1 design that you see right here. You're going to get that 2021 for $69.95, certified absolutely positively perfect. Certified absolutely positively perfect, Mint State 70, $69.95. It's what we charge for the 2020 coin. It's what we charge for the 2019 coin. Given the price in silver, given the demand on this, which is going to be to the moon, folks. To the moon. The demand on this, look, for the 2020, the last full year of production, demand was up 300%. Demand for this coin is going to double again, and then demand for this coin is going to triple again. There's not going to be enough Type 2s. I can tell you that right now. There's just not going to be enough Type 2s when the new design comes out. So here's what you get. First of all, you need the first coin in the year. You're going to want the last Type 1, which is going to be the 2021 Type 1 iconic design. You get that at $69.95. What that more importantly does for you is it guarantees you the Type 2 also at $69.95. Your price can never go up. Your delivery is guaranteed. We're locking in. We're hedging silver. We're making sure no matter what happens, silver, it goes up. That's okay. You're still locked in. That's $69.95. Of course, you don't pay for it till we get ready to ship it, obviously. And the same thing on the 1st of 2021. That'll ship in January, about the first part of January or so. Right in there is what we're going to be able to do on this coin. But then what that does is it gets you guaranteed the new design coin. And I can understand they're only doing it for 6 months. Now, this will be the design going forward, but everybody wants that first one. And they're going to share the year. Absolutely unprecedented in the history of the United States American Silver Eagle. That's how important this is. That's how collectible this is. That's how historic this is. That's how it's just unbelievable that they're doing both in a single solitary year. And with one phone call, you can get both coins at a guaranteed price right here, right now. Now, like any American Silver Eagle, keep in mind, as in any coin, the single most important determining factor of value is what? Condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. Both of these coins, not only will you be getting Type 1 and Type 2 2021 Silver Eagles, but you're getting them certified absolutely positively perfect. You're also getting them first strike. So that you can see a first strike coin, which is 100% exclusive to us here at CSN, along with we had a new design, we designed a new holder, we have a new core, we have everything else, all of that 100% exclusive, a first strike's exclusive. We're giving you the opportunity to do this. Now, $69.95, since that is an exclusive product, is a guaranteed lowest price, with one exception. If you buy from us, the 20 count box, okay? You buy from us the 20 count box, okay? Right there. You get the 20 count box, and you'll get 20 Type 1s, $1,199.95, basically $10 a coin. Save $10 a coin to buy the 20 count box. Then your shipment for the Type 2s will also be 20 coins and will also only be $59.95. Also be only $59.95. So I've talked about this. It's technically kind of a one coin continuity program. So you buy this coin, you get one shipment. You get both coins in the year because this doesn't come out till the mid-year. Can I get the screen? I think we put together a little screen that explains to you. So it says right here, Type 1, Type 2, Silver Eagle Continuity Program. It's one shipment. You get the original shipment and then the continuity shipment. So Type 1 design will ship January 2021. Type 2 design will ship mid-year 2021 when the United States Mint releases it. Both coins certified Mint State 71st strike. $69.95 per coin is what you're going to get on it. Your price can never go up, and your delivery is guaranteed for the entire life of the program, which is one coin. Okay, which is one coin, with our spectacular and exclusive holders that you're going to see in here as well. I just love every single solitary part of that. We did a new label, we did a new core, we've got that, we got our first strike that's exclusive, but the key to this is you finally have an opportunity at Numismatic History. You have got that opportunity to own something that is 100%. Look, let's take a look at this, folks. Like I said, can I get a drum roll? Can I get something like that? I need something out there to let you know how big of a deal this is. The United States government has announced at the end of 2019 but they were going to change the design of the American Silver Eagle in 2021. We had no idea. We had no clue until basically a couple weeks ago. They finally said, well, here's what the real plan is going to be. We have been absolutely devastated at the mints by the COVID pandemic, particularly because they had to shut the mints down. They had to work with reduced capacity and all that. They're just unable to get the new design out in January, which I believe they had hoped to do. That was their every intention. And had we not had, like I said, the COVID pandemic, I believe we would have had the brand new coin in January, but we don't. So they need this transition time, this extra several months. And so that's what this is. What that creates at the end of the day is an absolutely, truly, once-in-a-lifetime numismatic opportunity. We will have both designs, two designs of the American Silver Eagle in 1 year. Look, it was a big enough deal when they had 1 year and then they'd start with the next year, but to put both of them in a single year, this coin was also already going to be the most popular selling Silver Eagle in the history of the United States Mint, right here. This coin, 100%, that's what was going to happen to start with. Now, I think it makes it even more collectible and more desirable, but here is your problem. Because they are only making the Type 2, the new design coin, they're only making the Type 2, the new design, that's going to be the design on the coin right there, the new design coin for what amounts to 6 months instead of a year. I have to believe that there will absolutely, positively, categorically not be enough coins. There will not be enough coins. So that is why it is so crucial. Look, you have to have the first coin in the set anyway. You got to have the 2021 Type 1, obviously, since it is now the last coin. And not only is it the last coin, they're only making that coin for 6 months too. So that's going to be in short supply. So the last coin, which is the first coin of 2021, and then we go to the Type 2. So when you get that coin at $69.95, what we are doing is guaranteeing you the Type 2. Not only delivery, which will be a big thing, because I think there's not going to be nearly enough coins out there. Not only delivery, but price. Your price can never go up. Your delivery is guaranteed on the Type 2 when you buy the Type 1. And understand there's a nice intervening time there. There's going to be several months in between the two. So it's not like it's going to be, bam, bam, you're going to get, you're going to hit twice for this. So, and in the year, and that's it. There's no other coin. So it's just this coin, and then you'll get this coin when it comes out. But you're guaranteed the Type 2. And that's going to be very difficult to do, folks. It's going to be very difficult to do to absolutely positively guarantee the Type 2 coin, the new design coin. They're only making it for 6 months. I can tell you right now, because it's the new design, I can tell you what's going to happen. The demand will be for 100 million or 200 million coins. And let me explain to you what happens. Let me explain to you what happens when demand exceeds supply in American Silver Eagles. I take you back, actually, pre-pandemic to 2019. The S-minted American Silver Eagle. The United States Mint released this coin. It was highly sought after. The release price was $74.95. Within 72 hours, that coin was $2,000. That's what happens. That's what happens when supply does not meet demand, okay? When there's not enough supply. And I can absolutely, I'm 99.9995% sure that there's no possible way they can keep up with demand on the Type 2, the new design American Silver Eagle. First of all, silver's been going absolutely positively crazy. That's part of what the issue with the price is. Silver's been going crazy, but a new design, you have to understand, American Silver Eagle mintages have been going up like this. It dropped in 2020. Simply because they couldn't keep up with demand because of the shutdown of the mints and so on and so forth. So it dropped in 2020, and now you're going to have where equal numbers of people, even more people may want this, and once it hits the media, the new coins get out. The demand on the Type 2 is going to be insane. The demand on the Type 1 is going to be absolutely, positively crazy. We are already getting calls. I could have probably sold 10,000 Type 1s already, but we just haven't even done that. Because I wanted to give everybody here the opportunity to get to type 1, and when you do that, you guarantee your type 2. I think that is critically important. So in this most desirable of numismatic years, in this most historic of numismatic events, if you've ever been out there in the coin business trying to get something that sells out, let's say on the Mint website in 45 seconds, okay, that you go out there and everybody is trying to get it and you don't know if you can't get it and there's panic buying and all this other stuff, you don't have to worry about it. One single phone call right here, right now, absolutely. Look, we've been here for a quarter of a century. We guarantee your type 2, you're going to get your type 2. We're going to guarantee your price, you're going to pay $69.95. I don't care what happens in the marketplace. You get this coin, which is also going to be in short supply and heavily, heavily, heavily in demand. So you get that coin that's guaranteed, and as importantly, if not more importantly, you're also going to be guaranteed your type 2 coin. If I get that continuity screen one more time, please. This explains it quite well. Type 1 is the iconic design or the old design. And that will ship in mid-January, okay, of 2021. Mid-January 2021, you will get your coin at $69.95. And then the Type 2, the new design, will release mid-year. We don't have an exact date on that yet. June, July, August, probably somewhere right in there. And whenever it ships, you'll get that coin. Your price is $69.95 per coin. Remember, your price can never go up. Your delivery is guaranteed. I don't care what happens to the price of silver. I don't care what happens to demand. Today, right here, right now, you can take part in numismatic history. You can guarantee your place in numismatic history. Look, the design change was historic enough. The design change set the collecting world on its ear. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But then when the Mint decides, because of everything surrounding current events, like I said, the pandemic and everything else that's going on, they've had limited production to put out 2 coins in 1 year, in many ways, it's absolutely a perfect numismatic storm, if you will. Because what you have is you have your bookends now in the same year. And there's historical precedent for that. Like I said, they did it with the Lincoln cent and the Indian head cent. Were both made in 1909. I mean, it hasn't happened recently. You have the most popular silver coin in the world, which is the American Silver Eagle. And now you will have the transition in a single year. In a single year. The Mint just released these plans. We had no idea what this was going to happen. And when they did this, we rushed to make sure that you had the opportunity with one phone call to get both coins. We rushed to make sure that we were able to, in essence, hedge silver so that we could guarantee your price no matter what happens. Silver goes crazy, your price on the second coin, Type 2 and Type 1, never is more than $69.95. Remember, you can save. The only way, since this is an exclusive coin with an exclusive core and exclusive label, you've got exclusive first strike, you've got all that exclusively. The only way, excuse me, to get this coin for less than $69.95 is to use that item number on the bottom of your screen and get the 20-count box. You save $10 per coin. You save $10 per coin, so it's a savings of $200 when you buy 20. And then your next shipment, the auto shipment, is basically just one of the auto shipments that you're going to have. The continuity program is also a 20-coin box, is also a 20-coin box, is what that's going to be, with that same exact price on the Type 2s. So you get 20 of these and 20 of these. It's $11.99. $11.99.95 for those. So, history in the making. Stake your claim to numismatic history. Understand the Type 2 coin, when it's released, is going to be on fire. There is going to be, it's going to be nearly impossible to be guaranteed a coin. The one way you can do it is right here, right now. You can pick up the phone and call in. You can be guaranteed not just the Type 2, you can be guaranteed both coins at a guaranteed price. Like I said, seize numismatic history, seize coin history. Right here is what it is. Type 1, Type 2, January, mid-2021. Get both of them right now.